Well, what really triggered me to come under chiropractic care was I play a fair amount of golf, and about a year ago I could feel something wasn't right in my back after a golf swing. The next day I had a very difficult time getting from either a standing position to a sitting position or a sitting position to a standing position. It was painful enough that I knew I needed to have something done, and so I made the appointment to come to Higher Health Chiropractic, see Dr. Eric. And at that time, my quality of life was pretty bad because I was having the problem standing and sitting. I've been coming now for about a year, a little over a year, and actually fairly quickly my initial problem was solved. And over time, other problems that I had that I really didn't associate as problems that a chiropractor could solve just started to go away. I think a couple things jump out. One is that pretty much right when I stepped in the door, it seemed like there was a concern that I would understand and be educated with respect to chiropractic care, the process I was going to go through in the office. So that was it was definitely stood out to me as a positive thing with Higher Health Chiropractic. The other thing that I liked that was kind of an initial impression is that one of the requirements was to go to was about an hour long kind of a talk. And Dr. Eric and several others kind of explained the process. I like that because it gave me an understanding of kind of what his approach would be, what I should expect, why it would work. So that was all really positive, and it was pretty different than past experiences I had with any kind of a doctor, really. Almost right away, my initial problem of the difficulty going from a standing position to a sitting position and vice versa went away. Almost after the first couple of adjustments, I knew that it was working. But as I mentioned before, the really interesting thing to me is that other things that I was feeling at the time started to go away. So for example, I exercise like 5 days a week, and typically I start my exercise program stretching. I do that because when I get up in the morning, I feel like I need to stretch. All of a sudden I didn't feel like I needed to stretch. It just occurred to me that the reason is that when I started to get the back lined up and all the things that Dr. Eric does, that need to stretch was going away. The other thing that I didn't feel like would be a chiropractic kind of a solution to a problem was that for, a long time, I had been taking a over-the-counter pill for acid reflux. And I noticed that I didn't feel like I needed to take that pill. And I mentioned it to Dr. Eric. He said, okay, let's just, instead of taking the pill every day, let's see what happens if you take it every other day. I was feeling fine, no problem. So then we went to every 3 days. So now, and I've been going to Dr. Eric for about a year, I don't take it anymore at all.